All right, so it's summertime, and of course too much money spending on those artificial juices, so I decided I'm gonna make my own. All right, so today it's gonna be carrot, of course there's my ginger, and I have mango. All right, so this is what we call the carrot mango juice. Okay, so of course, get everything washed and clean and get it prepared right there. I'm gonna go ahead now and cut up the carrots. I will be using a blender. I'm not going to be using a juicer because I'm old school. All right, so I take it like that. So here we go, cutting up all those carrots. And don't forget the ginger, of course, because as a Jamaican, let me tell you, wherever we go, we still have to use ginger for everything. And then this is the mango, one of the best mangoes that I got this year. Of course, at this time of the year, we get good mangoes that really taste like mangoes here in America. All right, so I'm cutting that up right now, preparing it to get it into the blender. So here we go. Everything is going in, and I'm gonna be blending. I'm gonna be pouring the water on it that is already right there. There you go. So put it all in, and then I'm gonna be covering that blender and gonna go ahead and get started. And here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna get my board cleaned up. I'm gonna get the strainer and I'm gonna be straining this. Pour the excessive water into the jug that I'm gonna be serving. Pouring in, straining, getting all the excess residues from out of it. Use a spoon, of course, to sieve it through. Let it go through a little bit faster. I'm having the time of my life right here. This is my happy place. All right, get rid of that. And then the second set, I'm gonna go ahead and get it in. Here we go. All right, nice and juicy. You see the naturality? Oh yes, that's my word. Naturality, natural living. Yep. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and of course the excess water, I'm gonna pour it in to the jug that I have there, and I'm gonna go ahead now and mix it. All right, so at this time I will be adding my G sugar. Oh yeah, granulated sugar. And I'm gonna be mixing it, and of course I have to do my little dance while I'm doing it because woohoo, yep, I am forgiven. All right, here you go. And of course I'm gonna take another spoon to do the tasting, all right, because that's how it works. That's how I was taught in school. Good. All right, just a little bit more, because remember, this juice today is actually for the boys. All right, I don't do much sugar for myself, but because they love it this way, that's what I'm doing for them. Heaven. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the lemons, and of course squeeze the juice in. Use the strainer because I don't want to get the seeds in. Taste in one more time. Only at Jenny's. Only at Jenny's. All right, now I'm gonna get the glass, the tasters, of course. Get some ice. I'm gonna put some ice cubes in, and then I'm gonna pour it. And then I'm gonna pour the rest into the jug, which will be placed in the refrigerator. All right, here we go. And then of course I'm gonna call the testers, aka the boys, aka the sons. And cheers. And that's the big one, and that's the other one. Yes, they didn't want to come in the frame, but you know me, And of course, they're supporting me, supporting the cause. And look at me looking at them because I'm just tasting and yeah, it's empty, it's done. Well, I guess that's 100%. And as I said before, only at Jenny's. Here you go. Stamp of approval.